Good afternoon, STEP Campus. May I help you?
We started with my older daughter. She's 23, so 17 years now that I've been volunteering since Pioneer, Brooks Middle School, from band and PTO, Parent-Teacher Organization. Brought in money for the teachers and students to have activities. We had picnics, we had, ran everything just to make the kids happy, and the teachers, if they needed supplies, we would give them supplies.
So what was the moment where you were either asked or you decided, you know what, I could work here, I'm going to apply for jobs?
Yes, I applied for lunch aide, started there, and then my younger one, who's now 16, was going into kindergarten, and there wasn't much for me to do, so I thought I'd start as a lunch aide. I could see the kids. I worked at her school, and it was good to see all the kids. I knew most of them from volunteering, and moved on to then a para to help in the classroom, and then I ended up as a secretary, executive secretary now.
True or false? STEP Campus is more like a family than it is a school.
True.
Why?
The students are 18 to 22. It's a transition school for them, for special ed, and it's like 80 kids and staff 32, so we're kind of a close-knit family, so we're kind of like parents to the kids here to move them on into the future.
Explain the role of an executive secretary in this district. Now, don't tell anybody I told you this, but from my experience, the executive secretaries are the ones who have the biggest hand in making everything work.
We're the first ones that all parents see. We get all the calls from parents, businesses, staff, so we're the first ones where everyone sees us. So that's why it's important. We make sure that all the students are taken care of, teachers are taken care of. All we're doing is taking care of everybody.
This year's musical at Bolingbrook High School is Mamma Mia. So for those who are going to be sitting in the audience and watching the show, what is something that you'd like them to know about the things that go on behind the scenes that the parent volunteers help make happen?
We get a lot of parents volunteering to help feed the kids. We're feeding 100 students with staff. We're helping with if they need construction or any costumes. We're purchasing costumes for them. We started a theater boosters just this past 4 years ago, and it's getting pretty big. There's parents who are volunteering just out of the blue. New parents come in, we try to grab them and take over. I will be leaving eventually, so we have to start getting new parents coming in.
Give us your best in the wings, behind the scenes, backstage, crisis averted story that you have.
Probably when some of the costumes were not working well, we had to really accommodate and sew costumes right in the middle of the show, making sure they're getting to the right door to get into, because they have to run across the other side. It's really chaotic in the back, but the kids are having a blast. They're enjoying it. But of course, us parents in the back were stressing to make sure the stage is good and we see the audiences clapping at the end for them.